Alright, here I am on the bench trail, 2 miles, heading back to my car. I just feeling worn out, even though I got here at a decent hour, about 8 o'clock, and I got on the trail about 8:30. It's in the 90s, so high 90s to low triple digits, and I think I have enough water. I'm sure I have enough food, but the steep climbs have worn me out. So I'm calling it. I wanted to go to the Balconies Cave, and I should have taken the right turn and followed the old Pinnacles trail like I usually do. Just gone straight to the cave instead of gone to the left and trying this climb and all that has now worn me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and record for as long as I can, show you as much of the trail as I can. I'll come back again some other day and do the cave. Well, there's 2 caves. There's Barrel Gulch Cave and Balconies Cave. I've done Balconies Cave several times. And I was here in March. I didn't do the cave because it was all soaked in water, and I wasn't prepared for that. So the last time my last visit back in March, I was unsuccessful. But it's dry now, so today I could have, and I still could if I feel up to it when I get back to the old Pinnacles Trail. But I have a feeling if I feel isn't like I feel like right now, I'm just gonna head back to my car and, well, I mean, I'll head back to my car either way, but because I need to refill my water. But I'll just probably leave and head back home. I have about 2.5 miles, and 2 miles on this, and another half mile or so. So about 2.5 to 3 miles back to the car. Okay, well, here I go. I mean, I'm here. I'm going. Yeah. Let's see, how's it recording? Hope it's doing a good job of recording. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh well, doesn't matter. Whatever gets recorded, and that's just the way it is. I mean, I was going to take this camera through the Balconies Cave, but that's not going to happen today. It's like, right now, as it stands, I don't think it's going to happen. So just heading downhill here. My name is Will Robertson. I live in Palos, California, 93620. Area code 209. Phone number 392-3617. So if anyone picks up this video, should I perish, you can call that number to reach my parents or my brother Cameron. So look at that beautiful view, huh? Yeah, let's see. Hope I'm recording. Let me check. Yeah, it says I'm recording. Okay, well, good. I'll just let it record for as long as possible, and off I go. It's too hot. Right now it says it's 100 degrees, triple digits. I hate that. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. I prefer 60s. So when I got here, it was in the 50s to getting into the 60s, and I was quite happy with that. I would have been happy with that the entire day. Sadly, it's increased to 99 and above. Excuse you. I haven't seen or heard anyone else on these trails today. I might see someone as I go down here. Well, guess only time will tell. Time will tell. As I make my way back down, down. Well, it's easier than going up in many respects, and in other respects it's not. I mean, easier on the legs because gravity's helping to pull me down, but at the same time more concerning because I could trip over my 2 feet as I'm tired and try to concentrate on hiking properly, and got all these stupid high brush stuff off to the side. Ew, shouldn't have done that. And then make my way back down. I wish I knew more about rocks. Wish I had paid attention in geology class. And I did, and I had a great teacher. He was awesome, but I just couldn't grasp the information as much as I would wish I could have. Okay, let's see here. If I tilt this up. Just sorry for the bouncing, but walking on this dirt path is kind of bouncy, so just have to deal with it. Sorry folks if that's irritating to you. Not my intention to be irritating. That's a nice rock. Actually, I sat there on my way up, and maybe that's why it's called bench trail, because that rock makes a good bench. Well, there's more than one. That's probably the best one, though. Not the right height, at least not for me, but a little bit, maybe another 6 inches higher would have been nice. But rocks come in all shapes and sizes, and I don't know. I wonder if that one was lifted up there, or if it was already there and it just moved into place. Who knows? Geology, rock formations. There's funny thing, when you think about the plates, the tectonic plates. I'm actually on the, yes, I believe I am, on the Pacific plate, and over to my left, those mountains are what's on the American plate, which contains the rest of America, or at least the United States. That's one thing we didn't learn in the geology class, and I should have asked. I wish I had. The names of all the plates around the world and their locations, where they break, where they're split apart. So where does the American plate end and the next one begin, on the East Coast or what have you? Oh well, I should have. I can always look it up if I was really interested. And I mean, I am, but whatever. I'm just talking to keep myself entertained, more or less. I can always do voices if you'd like to hear a voice. I can try to do my ouch! Ooh, bang! I should have watched where I was stepping. I can always try my Scottish voice. Let's see. Hey laddie, how you doing on the trail today? That's not much of a Scottish voice. I don't know. I'm not much of a man of voices. I try, and they just randomly pop out, and I can't seem to make them pop out on demand like some people can. Like voice actors. They can make voices happen on demand, like Tom Kenny, or SpongeBob SquarePants. And all the other actors, Hank Azaria and Harry Shearer, and all the Simpsons actors, and all the others, anyone else that does voice acting. most of them, I guess all of them, they can make the voice, you know, happen on demand, you know, because I mean that's how it works, you know. They're paid to be a voice. Like, you know, Tom Kenny goes into the studio and it's time to be SpongeBob SquarePants. So he pops out, "Hey, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants," or whatever the voice is. You know, I've never watched the cartoon, so I don't know, but you know, who is it? Nancy Cartwright, who does the voice of Bart Simpson. You know, she can look that "I'm Columba," you know, on demand. You know, in that Bart Simpson voice. And I can't do Bart Simpson, but she can on demand. Wish I could do a voice on demand. I mean, I guess I can be trained to do it, but I just never. You know, I did try those 3 weeks, but well, not 3 sessions, I should say, or 3 weekends, whatever it was. I just, or was there only 2? I don't know, whatever it was. Yeah, one of them was the weekend when, you know, 6 weeks before Steve Jobs perished. Yeah, I remember where I was when it was announced that Steve Jobs had, you know, submitted his letter of resignation from Apple, being that he knew his time on the planet was at an end. So he, you know, resigned as chairman, as CEO, whatever position he had, you know, top guy at Apple, at his company that he and Wozniak helped found. And I remember where I was on the road when that was breaking news. I mean, you know, what other business guy, what other businessman? I mean, maybe, well, actually they didn't break news for Bill Gates when he announced his stepping down.